James for UTG TV, and we are in East Lansing, Michigan tonight. With we're going to be with a couple of bands, but first off, we have two Matts from Taking Back Sunday. Say hi, bud.
Hello.
And you have a brace on your foot, which I can't see. So let's start with that. What's the story there?
We were in Ireland, and Adam was just chatting up some fans, and I guess they have boyfriends who didn't really like Adam. So they tried to jump at him, and I had to jump in and roundhouse kick some people, and it just didn't go very well. So I'm still wearing a little moon boot after about 3 months, over 3 months now.
That is.
But justice was served
cold
and bitter. It was delicious. It tasted good.
Now you guys have been on the road for a little bit now. Once again this year, and this is the second time you guys have taken Amberlin out this year. So, was there a story behind why you guys continued to go out together, other than the obvious love between the two?
Yeah, no, just we're lucky enough that at this point in our time as a band, we can mostly, entirely select who we tour with. So we try to keep it, either based on people whose music we love and want to, associate with our band, or people that are friends of ours whose music we also love. So certainly, bands like Envy on the Coast and Amberlin, and even on this last leg of this tour we had Fund and Gavin Castleton. We're always trying to basically just surround ourselves with people that we really love. Touring as much as we do, if you have people around that you just aren't really feeling, then tour becomes less enjoyable.
Yeah, so it's cool to kind of have a family vibe all the way throughout. All the Amberlin guys are really great, and their crew are really great, and it's good to it's just good to keep the collective morale up like that.
Yeah, keeps it feeling like home out here, where it definitely does not.
Is there a band that you guys have wanted to take out that you haven't gotten a chance to yet?
We're definitely going to take out Interparty System sometime next year or in the near future. They're working on a record right now, and they're a band that we really like a lot. Who else? There's lots of bands, I guess.
We had been itching to take Gavin out.
Yeah, for a while.
So that was cool to be able to do that. I wouldn't mind helping you out with some more shows in the future. That'd be fun to play with him again.
Yeah.
Same thing with Fun. I'd love to play with them again. It was such a short little run. It was only 8 or 9 shows. So it'd be cool to be able to play with those bands again.
So after this tour ends, what's the rest of the winter into next year looking like for Taking Back Sunday? What do you guys have on the docket?
We really don't have very much. We're going to take a lot of time and start maybe trying to work on some new music. This tour ends in the beginning of December, and then we're going to chill out for the holidays. And we're going to the next thing that we have on our touring schedule is the Soundwave Festival in Australia, which will be our third trip to Australia, which we love going down there.
The first for me.
First for you. Your virgin, your Australia cherry will be splattered. But yeah, we're going down there with Jane's Addiction, Faith No More, AFI, My Chemical Romance,
Sunny Day Real Estate,
Paramore,
RX Bandits.
Crap, I don't have another one.
There's just too many bands.
Yeah,
I'm
Bon
almost
Jovi.
afraid that there's so many good bands on the tour that I won't get to see all of them play.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling about who we'll be able to see play every day. But that's going to be a really epic festival, and that's the next thing that we have lined up as far as shows are concerned.
And we're all actually working on our own Macbeth.
Oh, we are. Oh, yeah, the shoes. Sorry, I thought you were going to talk about that.
We're all working on our own Macbeth shoes, and those are almost, I think, all of us are getting close to finalizing the shoes, and they'll all come out in the spring.
Mine is a team of scientists working. Mine's
Yeah,
taking
his
really
is
long.
with the scientific
I don't know why mine's taking so
anomaly.
long. I do know why, because it's very, very fancy. I'm not really sure, actually, but everyone else has already seen theirs, and they have it. Are you wearing it? Yeah,
One
you're
of them.
wearing one of them. He's wearing one of them. But I haven't even seen mine yet. So we'll
I'm
see.
modeling an all vegan.
Yeah, so to any Taking Back Sunday fans with 10 feet, you're in luck.
serious. Just each of you give your own little personal piece.
Just
Real
a
talk?
statement
Just real
about-
talk?
Real talk. Just real
talk about what though?
Anything?
Whatever you
Anything.
want.
Wow.
You're so boss.
I don't know. I was just expressing that right as we were stepping in here that I was very displeased with anyone who believes that global warming is a hoax. So do your research, read about it. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying do your research and then
Yeah.
before you say something crazy.
Yeah. There are really people out there who still feel that way, huh?
Yeah, it's like science.
Yeah. Well, there are also a lot of people who argue with science, right?
Yeah.
They're called Republicans. Right, guys? Get it together. You all went to school. You just skipped that part, got right to the sweet job that your daddy got you. Stupid. Yeah, that's a bummer. I'm also looking forward to getting home and listening to my record collection on my record player. I'm just going to express that, and I miss my dog a lot. He's about this big, and he is my little bundle of joy.
He's the size of a Nerf football.
Yeah, very fuzzy, personable Nerf football. And I would like to be cuddling him in the near future, but I'll have to wait just a couple days. I'm going to see him in
Oh,
New
yeah,
York. Yeah,
that's
we'll
right.
be home. And then, just feeling good.
So support your dogs.
Support your local dogs.
All right. Well, we wish you guys the best of luck, and
Cool, thanks.
I'm sure we'll meet up again soon.
Thanks.
So much.